This is Sonic, and you're watching JD Frank 20.
What is up? And I got some interesting news right here. Shout outs to Tails channel right here for this information. Former Sonic programmer Yuji Naka admitted guilt in the insider trading charges held against him at the Tokyo District Court today. The defendant acknowledged in the first trial that there was no doubt he knew the then announced games before he bought the shares, obviously. So yes, here's images right here, here's screenshots right here of Yuji Naka basically admitting to all of this. The court revealed that he generated over 20 million yen in profit, which is approximately $145,000 in US currency. So yeah. And the games that he was allocated against was Dragon Quest Tact, and again for Final Fantasy 17, I believe. The First Soldier. If I mispronounced that name, I apologize. It's early in the morning, everybody. And of course, here's the article right here. Here's the article right here by 47 News. First trial of former Square Enix employee admitting inside trading. Square Enix has been accused of inside trading in connection with the joint development of a new game between popular series Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, both owned by Square Enix. Defendant Yuji Naka, a former employee of the company executive, admitted to the indictment of the first trial at the Tokyo District Court. In his opening statement, the prosecution said it had the authority to view materials and minutes of internal meetings, and it was able to know the names of the games were even announced and who were jointly developing them. The defendant is a creator involved in a production of games such as Sonic the Hedgehog series. In January 2018, he joined Square Enix based on his track record. Again, Yuji Naka should be thanking SEGA. They made him a household name, and that's the only reason why he even got a job at Square Enix, just because of his work for Sonic the Hedgehog series. First of all, Yuji Naka is an overrated programmer. Let's just leave it at that. We all know behind the scenes, Takashi Iizuka is really the one who's the mastermind behind Sonic the Hedgehog, of why it's what's been going on for the last two plus decades. So please spare me the drama if you think Yuji Naka is this great, programming lord all of you tend to defend. Stop white knighting for Yuji Naka. The guy is a scumbag behind the scenes. Get over it. So yes, I mean, it's interesting the fact that, yeah, it came straight from the horse's mouth right here. He admitted to it. And in a courtroom, obviously, so he can't lie about this stuff. Let's just go to some Twitter replies right here. It's interesting. Yeah, this is what executives do all the time. That is true. Executives try to pull stuff like this and, try to get inside information about certain things. Here in the United States, this kind of stuff happens all the time in Wall Street. It's nothing out of the ordinary here. But however, in Japan, things like this, it's different over there. I'm assuming they have stricter laws over there compared to here in the States. Everyone here in the States, at least, are not stupid when it comes to inside trading scams. They know what's going on, and that's how they make money all the time. Wall Street does this shit for a living. So it's nothing new for them here in the States, but in other countries, they take it seriously. This sounds like the confession of a Persona 5 villain. That's pretty dope right there. Cool artwork right here by Access the Tiger. Let me post a screenshot right here so you can all see it. Looks pretty dope right there. Yuji Naka, man, selling information just to make a quick buck. I hope it was worth it, buddy, because at the end of the day, you basically just sell out basically your last shred of dignity here. I mean, Yuji Naka, like I keep saying over and over again, don't meet your heroes. Yuji Naka is the kind of person who's shady. It's been proven. It's been well documented. And after hearing this, it's 100% confirmed. Man's guilty. I mean, what else do you want to hear from me? The guy's a scumbag. A lot of you are saying, oh, but this is what Sonic's father ended up being. A scumbag. First of all, he didn't create Sonic the Hedgehog, not to Oshima did, people. How many times do I have to keep saying that? But whatever. Yuji Naka is a scumbag, okay? That's the best way to describe it. Actually, that's the best positive way I could describe it. I could say a lot more, but I want to keep this as PG-friendly as possible. Seriously, I mean, I would love to bash the guy so much, but I'm going to save that for its own video. The Rise and Fall of Yuji Naka. Trust me, I've got a documentary on that coming very soon, so I'll keep that in mind. So it's interesting. Right now, people are saying, well, what's his punishment going to be? Again, this is only the first day of deliberations, obviously, for trials. I'm assuming a trial like this is going to be maybe less than a week. I've worked jury duty cases before in the past. It could be anywhere between 2 to 3 days up to a week. It depends what the case is. again, that was, some of these cases were, one of the cases I worked was a defamation case. So something like this where it involves money and things like that for financial benefit, that's completely different. So it might take a week or less. We don't know how, especially how the courts operate in Japan. But I'll keep an update on this news and what the final verdict's gonna be. But let's be real here. Yuji Naka, in my honest opinion, deserves to go to jail or prison, whatever you prefer, because honestly, this man needs to be humbled. Seriously, he needs to be humbled and pay up for his mistakes. Seriously, the man thinks he's above everybody. He thought he was the man when he got that job at Square Enix. He only got it because of his credentials at SEGA of hard work, I understand. But SEGA made you a fucking big name, not the other way around. So now look at the situation you're at right now. And the irony is this all came out just, I think this came out almost no less than 24 hours after Izuka was promoted to a higher executive position of SEGA. Oh, the irony there, huh? I even made a tweet about that. Not a tweet, I posted a comment about that. Everything is going right for the world. Yuji Naka, I mean, unfortunately, it sucks that he's going through this right now. But again, when you burn so many bridges, you piss off the wrong people, karma's gonna come back and get you. That's the best way I can describe it. So again, everybody let me know what you have to say about this. And I gotta go, and Yuji Naka, don't drop the soap. Peace out!